Yo, this is Dova Blackhat Gaming. I do RPG games like Elder Scrolls and Fallout and many more. Subscribe to see more and enjoy the video.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Archery is a good skill to take up.
Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out? Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
Just stick your whole face in a campfire while you're at it.
I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
I still can't help but wonder if Ancona went rogue.
Then Whiterun will stand with you, Dragonborn. We will take the risk and gain the glory, whether it be in victory or defeat. So what's the plan then? How do you intend to lure a dragon into the trap? Oh, well, I'll leave that to you. I trust you know your business.
Nearly as tired.
Probably for the best. It will give me time to see if that old trap still works, and break the news to the men.
Dremyolok, greetings. Yes. I have been pondering on exactly that question. Lingra mora. I have tasted the voices of Alduin's allies on the wind. Pogan nachlas vokril vachjun. There is one who I remember well. Odaving. He is the one to tell us where Alduin has gone. I forget how little you know of the Dove. Our names are always made up of 3 Rothmulag, words of power. You see, Pa Thur Nax, a thum, a shout, yes? He is not compelled to come. But the Dove are prideful by nature. Few could resist such a challenge, especially from you, Dovahkiin. But Odahviing, he is headstrong, bozik, rash. Even among the Dove, he was known for this. He will not resist the challenge of your voice, Dovahkiin. He will come. Now, hear his name, Odahviing. Taste it on the wind, Odahviing. Know it in your soom, Odahviing.
We're ready, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
Your brother is the Jarl. You know I can't question his judgment.
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word.
To turn his thoughts to the war. You're his steward. He'll listen to you.
My men know what to do. Make sure you do your
have
part.
something to say to the Jarl.
I'm putting
Say it
my
with your own
city in
tongue.
your hands. You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah? We're ready when you are.
Fiend!
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready. Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Dovahkiin, here I am.
Well, you asked.
Futa med Kodav, caught like a bear in a trap. Zokfrini Gwyn Kograd Runviki Dovahkiin. Ah, I forget. You do not have the Dova speech. My eagerness to meet you in battle was my undoing, Dovahkiin. I salute your low cunning in devising such a Gram-in-Dom stratagem. Ru'ubona, you went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. Sincere Alduin, no doubt you want to know where to find Alduin. Renik Raza, an apt phrase. Alduin Buval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran Paok Midove Navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there. Zuulost Ofan Hinlan. Now that I have answered your question, you will allow me to go free? Serve you? No. Need aid. If and when you defeat Alduin, I will reconsider. Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of a Dova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Aran, you wound me, Dovahkiin. I may not tell the whole truth, but I am no liar. Go and see for yourself. Zu ni bo norhet. I will be here, unless Alduin returns before you do.
No one can doubt that you truly are Dragonborn. Keep safe.
Sir, you have no idea how long I have waited for such an opportunity. I would be most appreciative.
Something to tell the grandkids, eh? You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there?
Be gone, mage.
Your funeral.
Do not test my
Someone else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again.
Get ready to open the trap. Most of them are hardly painful at all to a large
This
dragon.
seems like a really bad idea to me.
Carry on, soldier. This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
Was nu? Dini dein Rufe hast war.
Is that a... Oh no. That's your plan? Let me make sure I understand it. You ride a dragon to an ancient burial mound, alone, and then travel to a realm of Aetherius. There, you defeat Alduin, and somehow come back to the world of the living in one piece. Yeah, I can't exactly say the plan sits well with me. But you could die. And you are my first real friend. We travel together. We watch each other's backs and... What will I do if you don't come back? Can't you just not go? There has to be another way. All right, it's not easy. No, go. Save the world. Gods watch over you. I hope to see you soon. You better come back alive. Now go, hero.
Well now, that really was something to write about. Capturing a dragon in the Jarl's palace. What an experience! But now I suppose it's time we part ways. I don't think that dragon's offering a group trip, after all. Oh, I certainly hope so. Look, be careful, alright? Skyrim needs its Dragonborn. Not to mention, so do I. That sounded awfully gushy, didn't it? Still, it's true. For all our ups and downs, my life would be tremendously dull without you in it.
Good luck with Alduin. Please try very hard not to die.
No one can doubt that you truly are Dragonborn. Keep safe.
We can never rest easy, for Balgraf's enemies will not. I've got my eyes on them.
Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Zuk Brit Oth, I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase. Amativ, mu bo kotin stinselok.
Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell icon. See you all on the next video. Enjoy life and stay gaming.
Walk with the All-Maker.